be doing a live today. I'm excited. It's back here in the UK today. And the reason I'm on quite early, I know it's going to be early for some of you watching as well in America and other places. It's a very, very hot day today. And in this room at this time, it's really nice. But later on, it gets like a greenhouse. It's like an oven. And, I find it harder then to do live. So that's why I'm live today. And hopefully later I'm going to be able to spend a little bit of time in the garden as well. So, getting out in nature. So that's why I'm live at this time today. But we're going to do a members live. But I am also making this so that, let me just turn the chat to bear with me a second. I've got my tablet on here. I am also doing this so that non-members can donate to me and receive an answer in that way. So this is priority for members today. And I am going to be answering members' questions. So welcome members. But if you aren't a member and you would like a message, you can either join to become a member or donate to me through Super Chat. Okay, all the information is in the description box below. So welcome. We've got Julia in the house, Heather, Annie, Alpedia, Suresh, Pisces, Butterfly, Rashu. Welcome. Thank you all for jumping in. So we're going to start then with Annie. So Annie says, morning Liz, please can I have a message from my DM? A message from my DM. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? What does your masculine want to say to you today? Wow, jumping straight out. Wow, so you're receiving a rainbow. So your masculine is sending you a rainbow today. So you may see that rainbow in the real world. You may see that rainbow in some other way. But it's showing you your journey is protected. So it's like he's saying to you, trust in our love because this is protected. Everything is working out. And we are always and forever eternally together. So what I'm feeling is that when you're being shown this rainbow, it's not just about protection. It's showing you that you are always and forever, that you are eternal twin flames, that you are one. And that's what he wants you to know. So look out for those rainbows because they're going to come. I hope that helps. Wow. We've got Alpedia says, can I know the current energies and messages from my twin Timothy to me? So just to let everybody know, if you're jumping on, if you are a member of the channel today, you get priority questions. If you are a non-member of the channel, you have the option to become a member today to receive a question, or you can donate to me in Super Chat, okay? But I am focusing today on members only or donations. So I'm going to be live later in the week for everybody else, okay? So Alpedia says, what are the current energies and messages from Timothy to me? So the first card coming out is I'm preparing to reach out. So Timothy wants you to know he is in the process of getting ready for this, to reach out to you. He's saying to you, and yes, that was me. So there may have been something that's happened recently that's made you question if that was him. And he's saying, yes, that was me. You hold the secrets of my soul. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some tarot as well because I want to see what energy he's in and what he's going through today. But he's definitely saying to you, I am preparing to reach out. Maybe you think that he has already in some way, or he's let you know in some way what he's doing. He's give you a sign in some way. And he's saying, yes, that was me. Okay, because you know that because you hold the secrets of my soul. You know that. So you're being reminded to trust in your intuition. These cards are flying all over the place. If it feels trapped right now, or it feels stuck, or there's some stagnant energy, in June things are going to improve. And I really do feel improvements in June anyway. Remember your power, there's nothing missing in your life, okay? You're being reminded that if you feel like something is missing, it's just perception. So you're being asked to focus on the love right now because he's saying to you, I am preparing to reach out. Yes, that was me and we are one. Okay, so let's also do an energy around the connection for you. Go in nature and breathe today and you'll receive the signs you're looking for because you're getting messages in your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming about, what you're going through in dreams because you're being shown the truth, okay? And the angels want you to know that. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let's have a look here. Who have we got? So we've just done Alpedia. We've got Gita says, will I pass my documentation interview coming in this week? Well, this is about having confidence and faith and knowing that everything happens for a reason. If you work with the angels in the 5D, it's very likely you'll pass this interview or you'll pass with the documentation or whatever it is you're doing. So The Three of Pentacles is about faith in heaven. And, it's a very powerful energy coming through. You know what you want, so set your intention. Trust in that your dreams are coming true, even if it feels like a burden or hard work. So I feel that, this is going to work out for you. Remember, sometimes things happen differently than you expect, so you must be flexible and adaptable. The angels are reminding you to have faith, to call on Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Gabriel, who will assist you with this. But for what's come out here, it's very likely that, yes, you will pass this, okay? Whether it's happens or not, you have to just trust that it will happen in divine timing. But you will pass eventually anyway, because this is showing you've worked hard on this. So I was going to give you a yes or no, with these cards, I would say yes, but also don't worry about the way it happens, because it's as it's meant to. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Suresh there. Welcome, beautiful. I just want to tell anyone jumping in, okay, if you're here and you are not a member of the channel, you have the option to join today to become a member to receive an answer, or you can donate to me through Super Chat. And thank you, Roshni, for your donation, honey. I'll get to you in a second, okay, because this is a members priority one. So, I'm focusing on members. So I'm not missing anybody out or ignoring anyone. It's just, that's why I've put the rules in the description today. So Suresh has been a member of the channel for 30 months. Thank you so much, honey. It means so much. So, hi Liz, can I please get a message regarding my love life and any guidance that I need from the angels? Okay, so a message from the angels and something about your love life. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So we've got surrender. So the angels are really saying everything will come to you in divine and perfect timing. It really is about surrender. It's about giving it to God. It's about letting go. And it's also about balance, because the connection needs to be equally balanced to work. And all the fire is there, all the attraction, all the chemistry, the fireworks are there. The firework affect the way you feel for each other. It's not that that's stopping it from moving forward or what seems to be in the way. It's because it needs to be equally balanced. And you're asking to have faith in this, because, when you give it to God, you'll find peace. So when you find peace in the connection, that balance will flow in. So let's do a message from your twin. A message from your twin. We got, my circumstances may change, but my feelings for you never will. So you're being reminded of that. The circumstances may change, but the feelings won't. So in other words, he's saying wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm going through, I may be changing a few things in my life, but my feelings for you never will change. So it really is about surrender and trust and having faith. And it really is about divine timing. So I'm feeling a real connection with Archangel Metatron. Have faith in Archangel Metatron to bring everything in for you at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Cheryl, why aren't you a moderator? Should be a moderator. Let me put Cheryl on there. Welcome, Cheryl. Okay, bear with me a second. I've just changed that. So I don't know why you're not a moderator anymore. You always have been. Anyway, you are now. Welcome, welcome. So we've got Julie there, says, I would be very grateful for some guidance on what's happening with my DM. Thank you in advance. So what's happening with your DM? What's happening with your DM? We've got the Eight of Cups coming through for you. So this really is an energy where they give me a block in the throat. There may be a block right now. And that could be a block in communication or a block in the connection, because he needs to walk away from things in his life. He needs to walk away from some things. And these things he's put a lot of time and energy into. So that's why it can take time. And I feel he's processing that right now. And he's preparing to move on. And the full moon is helping him to do this, giving him strength to reflect on this. So he wants to walk away from wherever he is in his life to begin again. And that will always lead back to you. So let's bring in an energy around the connection. For Julia, what do we need to know? Jumping straight out. So the cards on the floor, we've got the Ten of Swords, but again, they give me the Six of Swords energy, which is things improving from June. So he's about to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes, okay, because he knows he was born to shine. And he's saying to you, I know I'm going to get through this. So May's been a bit of a challenge for your twin. But he's always got that loyalty within himself for you. He's loyal to you. And he has a loyal heart. And I feel he's sending you those hearts, as a symbol of the love. So pay attention to the signs you see, which is also what today's readings are about. Pay attention to the signs. I feel he's sending you that symbol as a symbol of the love, and you will get through this. You will get through this. So whatever's going on, he'll get through it because he's about to rise up like a phoenix. So I'm feeling between June and October, things getting much better in your situation because your twin is taking control of his life. And he's walking away from anything that no longer serves him to do that. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got, let me have a look. We've got Cynthia Vegas. Welcome, beautiful. Hello, good morning. Any messages from my DM currently? How is he feeling about me? So what's going on with your twin? What's going on with your twin? Jumping straight out. Well, you're being reminded it's in divine timing and that you are a warrior. So the first message I've got coming through for you is you can handle whatever's going on. Okay, and your twin is rising up to become stronger. So I feel this real energy where they're showing you they're ready to make a change. This lion is roaring. So he's saying, I need the strength and courage to be able to express myself, to say what's on my mind, to tell you how I'm feeling about you. So you may see a lion today because the angels are very clearly saying the signs coming in about what they are trying to show you. And they give me tooth pain, which is connected with decisions. So he wants you to know that you are strong and you can handle whatever's going on, but he's finding the courage to change. And he's saying to you, the bee, well, I've been talking about bees for the past few days. The bee is the promise of communication. So he's sending you a bee to say, I am going to communicate with you. I'm just dealing with some insecurities because I feel like a failure. And this could be because of things he's going through in his own life. It could be because of things he's done before where he feels like he's failed you. And they're giving me tooth pain around this. So he's saying, am I good enough for you? During the quiet times, I'm teaching you to trust me and to believe in our love. So he's saying, if I'm quiet right now, and I feel like he doesn't mean to be quiet because he's saying, if I'm quiet. So the masculines never really feel like they are being quiet or blocking or ghosting or doing any of those things. That's just the feminine's perspective. He's saying, I'm teaching you to trust me right now and to believe in our love. And when I'm at work, I'm focused on providing for our future. So he may also be focused on work right now, his job or his career, or doing his inner work, his inner healing. So you're being asked to trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Oh, everything's falling off. Bear with me a second. It's because I've got my cards. Let me just organise my cards a bit better so I don't knock everything off the table here. Here we go. So just a reminder to everyone who's jumping in, this is a members priority Q&A today. But if you are a non-member, you have the option to become a member, to get access to all the extra content as well, to get your question answered, or you can donate to me. And thank you to everyone who's donating, okay? I will get there. I'm just making members a priority at the moment, okay? So moderators, thank you for being here. I see Rob's in the house as well. So moderators, and I've got Cheryl. I don't know if Cheryl's still around. If you can just let everyone know what this is. So it's a members priority Q&A, but I am answering donations, okay, or anyone has the option to become a member today. So let me just move the chat back again here. Okay, so we've got Maria says, Dear Liz, please a message from my twin. Does he want to see me? This is for Maria Eleanor. So does your twin want to see you? Does your twin want to see you? He's reflecting on it right now. He's reflecting on it right now. He's thinking about it. He's making decisions. He may seem indifferent, but he isn't. Okay, he's working out what to do. So he's in a period of reflection right now. He does want to see you, but he's deeply thinking. He's in thought. So when the masculines are in that energy, they need that time. He's saying it's in, divine timing. You're being reminded of that because you are my divine feminine. So he is thinking about you because you're the divine feminine. And he's thinking about how strong you are, how powerful you are, and how connected to everything you are. And, I'm seeing this as a stag here. So it's like he's nearly in your energy field. He's nearly there. So he's saying to you, I'm just working out what to do. It's all in divine timing. That's the message coming through from heaven. But he does want to see you. And he's saying to you, I can't believe the years I've wasted away from you. So he's reflecting on his life and he feels like he's wasted time away from you. And I'm learning lessons from the situation that I'm in. So even though he feels he's wasting time right now, he is learning from the situation he's in. And he's saying, my heart beats for your heart, listen to the beat. So I feel he's also sending you messages through music. You know, he's communicating you through music, through a beat of music. He's asking you to listen to the beat, you know, to listen to the truth. So again, this is about the way you connect in the spiritual realms. And he does want to see you, but he's actually reflecting on his life. So give him time, okay? I hope that helps. Wow. We've got Mrs. George Ezra, welcome, honey, and thank you so much for all your love and support. I had to stop messaging after you blocked me. I am really doing better, but I'm struggling with doubt. It's been 2 years. I so hope for contact soon. Well, remember, when the masculines block the feminines, they do it through pressure. They don't feel pressured necessarily by you. They feel pressured by their own self and their own situation. So that's why he blocks. And it may feel like, wow, it's been a long time. But, you know how quick time goes by. I can't believe we're already nearly in June and it's been another week, you know, since I did a live. And I'm like, wow. So time flies. So, you know, we won't be really thinking, oh, I've waited 2 years or I've blocked you for this amount of time. He's taking as much time as he needs. And, you know, you had to stop messaging him, obviously, you know, because he blocked you, because you're also being guided to take your energy back. And he's saying, I'm doing better, which means you are moving into an energy of peace. You know, you're finding peace with the situation, but you're struggling with doubt because of the timeline. So what do the angels want you to know? Jumping straight out, look at this. You've got the stag. So the stag is the promise of union. And the stag is also the symbol that your twin is going through a transformation right now. And that 2-year period has been very potent for your twin. Okay, because the divine masculine needs that time to transform. And that's also another symbol of the stag. You know, so pay attention to if you were seeing stags or eagles more. Because if you're seeing stags more, it's the promise of union to buoy that doubt, you know, to buoy that faith when you're having that doubt, to give you that faith. And if you're seeing an eagle, it's about the masculine preparing to reach out. So I feel what you're being shown with the stag is there is in this energy of transformation. And it can take a period of 5 years to do that. That doesn't mean it's going to be another 3 years before he contacts you. It means he's already where he is. You know, the energy of 2020 to 2024 has really been this time of transformation for the masculine. So it's the perfect time for them to prepare to reach out. So the stag is coming to, and I feel that's the only card I need to share with you today, because that's the card coming out to show you that you are meant to be. You know, and you're saying, is he okay? He's showing you he's the stag. He's where he needs to be. So give it time, okay? Everything is in divine timing and you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? So just a reminder to everyone jumping on, this is a members priority Q&A. So moderators who are here, thank you for being here. I see Laura's in the house as well. Welcome, beautiful. So this is a members priority Q&A, but non-members have the option to donate through Super Chat to receive an answer or to join to receive an answer. So mods, if you can just tell people coming in, that's what's going on, okay? But it's a members priority Q&A with an option for other people to join it. So we got the beautiful Laurel there, says, hi everyone, this is a great surprise. Liz, great to see you. I am trying now to do these members priorities on a Monday and a reading, like a Q&A for everyone else, either Tuesdays or Fridays. That's the plan anyway at the moment. So this is a great surprise, Liz. Could I have a message from my DM and the angels? So let's get a message for Laurel. Wow, jumping straight out. We've got the King of Pentacles. And, you know, he's showing you he's focused now on making this work. He's focused. But I feel, you know, it come out reversed. And I don't really do reverse cards, but I do connect with the energy sometimes. And I feel your masculine's going through a time of confusion. They're giving me head pain, head pressure when I'm connecting with this, okay? So we've got soul searching and eternal love. So I definitely feel your twin is doing a lot of soul searching right now, because there's some confusion or changes going on in his life. And he's saying to you, don't doubt that I am doubting our love, because it's eternal love. We are meant to be together. And you may see the swans as, you know, swans coming together. Again, they show me this symbol today again for the love. You know, the masculine's showing that to you in some way, whether it's through a cloud, whether it's through a sign, someone doing this, a symbol, to not doubt the love. But he's saying, you know, I'm just doing some soul searching about what's next for me and what I need to focus on in my life. I feel he could be going through some changes at work, or There could be some changes going on around his life, connected with money as well. And that's what he's focusing on. I won't hurt you again. And he's also thinking about, the times he's hurt you, the things he's done, and he doesn't want to hurt you. And he's saying, yeah, look at this eagle, the symbol of a new me. So you're receiving the eagle because he's preparing to reach out in this new energy. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So just to let everyone know coming in, this is a members priority Q&A. So it's not a members Q&A, it's a members priority Q&A. That's what I'm calling it now, which means non-members have also got the option to donate to receive a question, or they have got, they can join, okay? So it's a members priority. It's not just members only, it's a members priority. So I need to put that in the title just so I know. Because I'm just changing a few things around the way I'm doing my Q&As. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to write that down. Okay, so it's a members I can't even write it down. Members priority Q&A, okay? So if you can just change it, I can see the moderators putting members Q&A. It's members priority Q&A, which means members get priority, but I am also answering non-members donations, or they have the option to join. Okay, I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Laura. Let me just show Laura Carrot 1. I've done Carrot 1's hair today. Look at that. Carrot 1 has got a little thingy in, a little bobble in his hair today. Just wanted to show you Carrot 1. Okay, so we've got Roshni with a donation there. Thank you, honey, for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I please have some messages from my DM? So what does your masculine want to say to you today? Jump straight out the deck, and I've got another card here. The card jumping out, what he wants to say is shine. He's saying, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. Okay, so it's like the angels are coming through saying, what you need to do is continue to shine that light in you. Because that light is bringing you home. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life. And it helps me to find my way back to you. So whatever he's going through right now, he may be going through a little bit of darkness, and you're the light that guides him out of that. And he's saying, right now I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So give him the time he needs. And in the meantime, focus on you. Focus on shining bright. Realize that whatever's going on, he's learning his lessons. He's finding his way. He's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing for your connection. And let's also do an energy from, so the energy is from the tarot is to work together on the 5D and, understand why he's gone within. It's not that he doesn't want to love you. It's because he's healing his life. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got me, is it M-I or me, M there. Hi, Liz. My DFM promised himself to never ever again be lovers, and instead he offers friendship and business partnership. Still, he calls me every day and he gets jealous. What does he really feel for me? Well, what he's really saying to you there is, right now I can't be your lover. It's too painful for me. I've got other things going on. But I still want you in my life. So what he's really saying is, I want you in my life. I want all these things with you. But for some reason right now, I'm not quite in the emotional state of mind to give that to you. Or it may be because of his situation. And the reason he still calls you every day is because he loves you. The reason he gets jealous is because he doesn't want you with anyone. Because he wants to be with you. So that's what he really feels for you. But you're being guided to understand that he's sorting out his life. He's saying, I'm taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things and people that I have outgrown and that no longer align with who I'm becoming. So he's saying to you, I'm transforming, I'm changing so I can be everything that you need me to be. So I feel he's holding himself back because he doesn't want to jeopardize the friendship. He doesn't want to hurt you. He wants to do it with you, when he's in the right energy to do it with you. Okay, and I mean do life, not, do other things, even though he wants to do that. That's why he gets jealous. But he also knows you deserve the best of everything. And that's what he wants to give to you. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Is there a message for me in my DM? Is there a message for you in your DM for Anne? Okay. So we've got go into nature. If you go into nature, you're going to connect more with your twin. Okay. You're going to release any fear. So there may be some fears coming up within the both of you because there's a big change ahead. And self-love is the key right now. And knowing that you're not alone. They give me a block. So it feels like there's some kind of block, but there's about to be a breakthrough, because I'm really seeing that as about to jump off the cliff there. Okay, about to step forward. So things are about to change within your connection with Beau. And I feel Beau is facing these fears right now, and he's sending that umbrella up as if he's saying, everything that's happening is happening for a reason. I'm trying to shield you from my energy. You're not alone. So this is a time where you're realizing that you have love and support around you from heaven. That you're not alone, that your twin flame lives in you and you live in them. And working on self-love is really the key to moving everything forward. And the energy jumping out from the tarot, I've got 2 cards. The work is being done right now, even if it doesn't feel that way, if it feels back and forth. Things are about to shift and change. So work on self-love and give back to you as things are about to change. There is big changes coming in. He's about to take that leap of faith. Let me just do you a little extra bonus card. These cards are jumping everywhere right now. I've been driving past your house. Okay, so if you live near each other, he's been driving past your house. If you don't live near each other and that doesn't resonate with you, he may have been doing that in a dream. Okay, or coming to you in a dream in some way, visualizing he's been driving past your house or he's been around you. So I definitely feel he's got coming forward on his mind and connecting with you. So that driving, it's either in a dream or it's in reality. Okay, because he wants to make the dream a reality, and that's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for using your milestone, honey. Member for 23 months, amazing. I hope you don't mind to answer me another question. Does Timothy, is he serious about me? You have to learn to release doubt. This isn't really about him not being serious about you. It's the fact that you are doubting the love. You have to work on your own value. So the angels are guiding me to use a romantic love affirmation for you. Jumping out the deck. Look at this. I lovingly release the past. So you have to let go of anything that's happened in the past before that's made you doubt the way he feels or doubt the love. So use the affirmation, I lovingly release the past, and the past will disappear out of your energy field. And that's the answer to your question. The angels will always tell you what you need to know, even if it's not what you want to know or expect to hear. Okay, so sit with the message, okay? We got the beautiful Cheryl there. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm sending you so much love. Good morning, beautiful. Should I reach out to John today? We chatted about seeing each other, but I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. What does he want to say to me? Should you reach out to John? Should you reach out to John? You know in your own intuition. See how the angels tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They're saying you know yourself in your own intuition what the right thing to do is. There's going to be much easier times ahead. So it feels like in June, he's going to be in a much more receptive energy. And I've really been picking up on that. May's been a challenging one. There's been lots of forward motion, but there's also been lots of triggers and struggles. So things are going to improve from June. So really, the angels aren't saying yes or no. They're saying it's entirely up to you, because he's going to be in a more open energy from June, but we're nearly in June. So it really is up to you. I'm using the angel answers as well. Should you reach out to John? Meditation brings answers well. So you could also connect with him in the 5D, but we've got a yes coming out. So I feel the answer will be a yes when you meditate about it, trust your intuition. You wouldn't be asking if you didn't feel somewhere inside it was sort of the right thing to do, but you're being reminded to trust your intuition. Let's get a message from him. What does he want to say to you? Which may also give you the answer you need. I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion, and it will soon come to an end so we can be together. I loved you from the first moment I saw you. I've always loved you even when I denied it to myself and to you. And that may just be when he's not opening up as much. I love you today and I'll love you forever. So the love is all there. It's just he may be dealing with something in the 3D that's, not necessarily occupying him, but distracting him in some way. So use your intuition, you'll know what to do. Give me a lot of fear around that as well, So I don't feel that's your fear either. I feel that that's something he's dealing with. I hope that helps, okay? Reshu says, when me and my DM meet in the 3D world, a message from DM. I think you mean when will you meet up in the 3D world? When? It will be in divine timing. You're being asked to have faith and trust. After June, again, when things are easier. So this is going to be, June's bringing in a more calm energy anyway. So that doesn't mean you're going to meet in June. It means that there's going to be a calmer energy. Okay, more of I don't mean calmer as in karmic. I mean like a calm and much more peaceful energy. The angels are saying to you, you don't need to control this. This is a message from your twin, but it's also a message from the angels saying to you, you don't need to control this. In other words, let go of how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. So you're definitely going to come together in the 3D world, but you don't need to control it. So you're learning right now to let go of control. And that's another reason why you've got the Six of Swords coming out, because you're being asked to let go of that control and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Heather, for the donation, honey. I'm wondering if my DM is coming soon. Is your DM coming soon? Yeah, he's going to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay, he's in the energy of the Fool, so he wants to, and that jumped out of the deck. Yeah, look at this, I'll text you soon. And he's saying to you, like the sun, you are my true happiness, and the only light that warms me in my currently dark world. You are the one and the only one, and I mean the only one. I'm saying it twice so you believe it and believe in me. So he does want and love you and care about you and all the things that you know inside intuitively, but he's saying, I'm just preparing to reach out. So yes, he is going to reach out to you soon. Be in the energy of power, focus on love, and trust the when. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lisa Hard. Thank you for coming in with a donation. Honey, sending you so much love. Hi Liz, what are the intentions of my DM moving forward, and guidance please regarding the connection? So what's happening? What are his intentions? He wants to offer something to you. He wants to make it right. He wants to give you flowers and romance you and do all the wonderful things he wants to do because you are his empress. Okay, but there is illusion around the connection right now because of some other commitments. So this doesn't necessarily mean another commitment as in someone else. It just means he's got commitments in his life that he's honouring right now, and he's taking care of business first. So everything he wants with you, but he's taking care of his life. He's saying, my thoughts of you get me through the day. So it could be some kind of karmic situation in the way right now, or something in the way. And remember, it's an illusion. It's not real. You're the one he wants and needs in his life, and he's going to show you that directly. So he does want to re-enter your life. The Six of Cups can also be about reunion and coming back together at the right time. So it is moving forward. Again, I'm feeling this energy around June, not just because of the Six, but because they're connecting me with that, So things are going to feel easier and more able. There's going to be more opportunities to be together around then. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Evangeline. I always say your name wrong, Evangeline. I'm so sorry, okay? I always go for say Evangelina. It's Evangela. I was saying it the other day and I said it right. I pronounced it wrong again. It's Evangele, okay? I hope. So, hi Liz, can I please have a message from my DM? Sometimes my accent is a bit crazy anyway. You may not understand what I say sometimes, but I always do my best to pronounce things, names right. So your twin is saying to you, always and forever, eternally together. That's what your masculine wants you to know. Okay, in other words, you're meant to be, you are. You have to feel the love inside and the healing through the pain. So any pain that's occurring, it's bringing in healing. And that can be emotional pain or physical pain, because the physical pain can also be ascension. And they're giving me tooth pain as well, decisions. So what else do you need to know? The message for you is work on you. Your light brings everything in you want. So focus on you, focus on loving life, focus on giving back to you, and that's going to move everything forward. So things are going to move forward, okay? But it's just about the timing of things. It's always about the timing. There's never about the love not being there. It's about trusting in the timing. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say a big thank you to my moderators for doing such an amazing job, for, letting you know what this stream is today. Thank you, mods, okay? I love you all so much, and I love all of you watching as well. And I appreciate every single one of you here today as well. So Laura Marto, the beautiful Laura Marto says, hi Liz, will I have a new career soon? When will this love with my masculine move forward in the physical? Love and hugs to Carrot One. Carrot One loves you. And I finished Night Agent last night. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. One of the best things I've seen on Netflix so far. Loved it. So me and Carrot One watched that together last night. So first of all, this is a message about love, arouse. So, your twin is always thinking about you in that way. Thinking, your twin misses you in that way too, physically, kissing, touching, holding, making love to you. He's saying, I really want you back in my life. He gets turned on when he thinks about you. It's not because he doesn't want you or care about you that you're not together. And I know that you know that anyway. It's just a question of timings. So the energy coming up is divine light. So you're being reminded to continue to shine that light as a lighthouse because he's already on the right track. The track is there and he's on it. And he's moving towards you slowly and steadily. Your light is what continuously guides him home. So regarding the connection, it's your light that shows him the way. So let's do a message about when it's going to move forward or what you need to know. The card jumped out. You are loyal to each other. Let go of any 3D physical fears around the connection, as these are merely an illusion. And that's what you're saying, in the 3D. And the angel's saying 3D is illusion. And I know obviously it's a bit of a cop-out because you want them in the physical, you want them in the 3D, and it's not just about having that spiritual love. But the angels are saying they are all yours. They are all yours, okay? And you may be seeing dogs at this time as a symbol of partnership, companionship, and loyalty. So it's not a question that your twin isn't loyal to you. It's the fact that he goes through all these insecurity and fears. And, meditation will connect you together. Remember who you are, the warrior, the divine feminine. He's facing all of his fears right now. Okay, and you're a big part of that too because you open him up to things within him. He's forgotten that we're even there. You've opened him up to a new way of being. So regarding work and career, what do you need to know? Jumping out the deck. I tell you what, behind the camera, they're making me work for these cards. They really are. I'm always bending down and moving around. So it may be a bit painful right now because, things didn't quite go to plan with this job or with career. And your heart may be breaking over it. You may be thinking, what's going on? But you're eventually going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. So don't give up because the right job or the right career is on its way. It's just about you having time out for you right now. So I feel you're replenishing your energy in some way. The universe is blessing you in this way, even though it may not feel that way. Okay, so I want to do a message from the Angels of Abundance. So what do the Angels of Abundance want to say? The thing is, you've donated to me. How kind and generous is that, when you're dealing with career issues? And it shows that what you give out, you get back, and you'll always receive back because of the kind of person that you are. So the angel's saying do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also get to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. I feel this about working on mission. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And they're giving me like a runny nose. And, I haven't got a runny nose, but I've got one when I'm connecting with you. So I'm just going to my book, Heal Your Body, which is a great book by Louise Hay. And it's got kind of this appendix in the back. So we go to runny nose. It says it represents self-recognition. So this is the thing when, we go through issues with job, because we worry about recognition. And the angels are saying to you, you recognize your own intuitive ability. Okay, because that's going to allow you to be guided to do the work, to do the right kind of work. And a runny nose is when we're asking for help or we're going through inner crying. So you may be asking for help about this, career and work and what's going on. And it's like you're inner crying, you're crying for something, you're craving something, you're wanting something. It's like your inner child needs help. So you can affirm, I love and comfort myself in ways that are pleasing to me. And that's going to open doors. So that's really what is coming through. Okay, very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, and Cheryl says that light was luminous. And, it's true. Your light is luminous. It really is. So I'm looking at the chat in real time on my phone, but I've got the chat on my tablet up and I'm at Laura's question. That's why I'm behind on the chat right now. So we're going to do Nikki Marchant. I'd love a message, please. A message for Nikki. Remember, I'm doing members priority and donations, okay? and anyone who wants to become a member can. So the message for you, Nikki Marchant, is if you were wondering if you're on their mind, this is confirmation from the universe that yes, they are thinking about you and they need and want you right now. Now, this card is connected with the song Need You Now. I shared that not long ago on the community page. And it's a beautiful song, and it's saying, it's late at night, he's thinking of you. So your twin flame is having sleepless nights, staying up late, alone, looking at your pictures, searching for you online and checking out your social media. So you can send them love on the 5D. Says this will be a good time to reach out. So either you reaching out to them reaching out to you. I feel contact coming soon. So sit with the message and feel how it resonates with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nicola Taylor. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, honey. Is my DM still with the Karmi? Because a mutual friend says he's playing games with me as she has put single on her Facebook. Well, remember, sometimes our friends really don't get the spiritual aspect of the journey. And it may feel like he's playing games, but he actually isn't, okay? He's just going through fear or pain or struggle. And, at the end of the day, our friends sometimes outside of the journey just want what's best for us. So they're trying to help, but really, it isn't to help, if that makes sense. So what does your masculine want to say to you, first of all? Card jumped out of the deck. Your masculine is saying to you, my thoughts of you get me through the day. So whatever is going on with this karmic person or whatever is going on, his thoughts are with you. Okay, his thoughts are with you. They help him get through the day. Yes, he wants, I don't know if he's exactly ended it with this karmic partner, but it feels like he's definitely walking away from this person. And it's happened quickly, or it will happen quickly. So, and he's saying, as she has put single on a Facebook, it feels like this is the energy where this is happening between now and August time anyway, or, it's happening quickly. So there's definitely a release of this karmic situation going on. It could be happening around the full moon as well, which is coming in. So it could even be happening now. I'm feeling this happening quickly. But I don't feel that your person is messing you around at all, because their thoughts are on you, getting you through the day. You just may not be seen by others as, what a relationship should be. I say it should be like, with like that. Because the twin flame journey isn't what relationships should be like. They're how they're supposed to be. Does that make sense? So I hope that helps anyway. I feel a lot of confusion around you when I'm connecting with this, but I don't feel the confusion is your confusion. I feel it's other people's confusion. So it could be your twin, it could be this friend, and that's affecting your energy. I hope that helps, okay? Whew, let me just breathe in a minute here, okay? So, let me just go up the chat, bear with me. Naina's retracted a message. I don't know if you put a message on there, sending you so much love. I'm just going up the chat, bear with me a sec. Remember, this is a member's priority, or you have the option to become a member or to donate if you're not a member. So I'm just looking, making sure I'm not missing any members' questions. Oh, there's Naina. Naina's donated. Thank you so much, honey, sending you so much love. So, hi, Liz, what does the month of June hold for me? A great question. What does the month of June hold for me? You can use the Twin Flame Message Tarot. What does the month of June hold for you? The Hermit, going within. Going within gives answers, clarity, direction, and strength. Now, I'm going to bring in the Divine Feminine Message Tarot for you. So June's going to be a month where you go within. Where you go within to find all the answers. And you realise in June that the universe has got your back. So you're realising that it's going to be okay. But you are tired of being alone. So it's like, one day you may feel strong. The other day you may feel drained and tired and alone. So it really is about getting your strength back and going within. Whenever you go into those moments where you feel tired of being alone, breathe and remember you're never alone. You are surrounded by angels. You are surrounded by help. You are surrounded by love. And what does your masculine want you to know in June? What does your masculine want you to know? Look, our union will happen when we are both ready. So, when you go through the feelings of being tired, being alone, your union will happen. And he says the universe will make sure of it. And the universe has got your back. The universe will make sure of it. And we are going to have the most beautiful life together. So it really is about having faith and trusting. And I know you've been on a long journey and it feels long, But this is really about you finding peace with your life now. I hope that helps, okay? Let's move it up a little bit. We've got Anne. Thank you for the donation, honey. I feel sad about Frank's on and off communication with me, and it confuses me. Well, it's confusing to you because you want him all the time, but he's still in a karmic situation and he's still dealing with that. Okay? And you're saying, is he giving up on us? He isn't giving up on you. I never feel that at all when I connect with his energy, but it's because you go into your own doubt and your own struggles over the situation. You know, the problem you have is you don't like the situation and you're learning to surrender that. So cards, please, and can you see a time frame for any reunion? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? They're giving me a block in the throat when I'm connecting with your energy. So you're being reminded you are a warrior and your journey is in divine timing. You're being shown that the feelings are mutual and you feel each other's energy and communication will come. It's not over. It's not the end. Okay, it's just the beginning, really, in your connection. You know, this is about understanding he's got decisions to make and things to do. They give me a block. Oh, real block in the throat there. Now, you know when you get lots of phlegm in the throat, but it's not phlegm when I'm channeling it, if that makes sense. Like I feel it, but it's not phlegm. Does that make sense? It's like I've just coughed. It's not like physical phlegm came into my throat. It's energetic phlegm. And obviously readers like Cheryl and Rob will totally understand what I'm talking about. And that's because something big needs to be cleared out. Okay? So, you know, when I connect with that, he's got so much inside and he wants to say to you and so many things he wants to share with you. But he doesn't want to let you down. And you may feel like he's letting you down, because he's not with you right now. He's not around you right now. He's back and forth in his energy. And it confuses you. And all it is he needs to get some strength to make the change of life he wants to. You know, that's what he's doing right now. He's finding the strength. So we've got Page of Swords. You're understanding that delays are necessary for divine timing. So that's your lesson right now. So you can affirm that and say, I understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. And this is a time for you to reflect on your life and heal the past. And you do that through meditation and self-care. So you're still learning your lessons. You're still learning to let go and heal. And it's really powerful. The gardener's just turned up. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, I've messed the camera up there. The gardener's just turned up. I don't know, you can't see, okay? But anyway, the garden's just turned up, so there could be some grass noises and mowing going on right now. But that's also a sign about cleaning up your own garden. And what that means, Anne, is work on making your mind a beautiful flower garden through positive thinking and not doubting the love. Saying, you know, is he giving up on us? Because he isn't giving up on you. This is more about your journey with you. You know, he needs his freedom. I'm doing what I need to do to find my freedom. So he's got to release that karmic situation. I'm freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you because I want a fresh start. A new start with you is all I'm dreaming about day and night. And it's coming in for us. I am making it happen. So there's absolutely no doubt when I'm connecting with his energy that he wants you, he loves you. But he needs to break free of that situation. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So breathe and work on clearing up your own garden, which is in your mind. Maybe even spending time in the garden will help. Gardening is very relaxing. I hope that helps, okay? Rob, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for jumping on and thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry I haven't got round to watching your video. You know, the thing is, I have so much to do in a day. You know, watching videos, it can get very time consuming. So that's another reason why, okay? So I know you understand. I keep getting more synchronicities and signs, and I feel this energy that union is getting closer with my DM. This weekend is 2 years since we both met in real life. A lot of thirst chakra this weekend. I think you mean throat chakra. So obviously thirst as well as about everything happens for a reason. There's no, mistypes, so everything happens for a reason. So I feel what he's letting you know there is he's thirsty for you. You know, he's thirsting for you. He wants you. He's connecting with you. And it's powerful. So what does he want to say to you? Or what do you need to know? Again, these cards are flying out the deck. You know, it's gone right under my chair. Oh, yeah, look at it. Right under the chair, which means I have really to reach to this. So, he really does want to reach out to you. And you've got that energy of the Ace of Cups. So again, you're feeling that I can't even get the words out because he can't get his words out just yet the right way. But, the energy of union is there. It's like the universe is offering that cup and saying it's all happening. And because you're working on you right now, your cup is overflowing more. They're giving me fear, though. There's more to give. So you're in this energy where you're preparing. Now, what else do you need to know? Transition. Wow, there's a big transition taking place. And that's in both of your lives right now to move it forward. So what else do you need to know? The gardener's doing the hedge. I don't know if you can hear that noise or not. So the Hermit going within gives answers, clarity, direction and strength. So I feel what your twin is doing is getting lots of answers and clarity, direction and strength. And I actually feel he's doing this through his own readings, through his own connection with source. He's saying this for other people, but he's actually receiving subliminal messages in there. And the cards are jumping out the deck. Look, everything's falling over when I'm connecting with your energy. There's so much potent energy. Growing up. He's growing up to become his true self, to see the journey with fresh eyes, to release all the regret that happened before. And he's determined to make it happen. Grateful. I'm forever grateful for you, my love, and I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. There are many obstacles in my way, and I feel that's all the fear and all the things he's going through in his own life. But he's saying, I will not stop fighting for our love. I deeply regret everything I said and did. And I'm sorry for all the hurt and pain I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. And since our separation, I've started seeing things from a new perspective, a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. I'm going through my awakening and opening up to my true myself. And they give me the word strength, my true strength. And during this time of being apart, I'm growing up and changing my ways. I'm no longer the person I used to be. That's why I go within myself. I transition to be available for union. So definitely things are moving forward in the right way. I hope that helps. Very powerful. Wow. Okay, so let me just move up the chat a little bit here. Bear with me a second. We got Amanda, thank you for the donation, honey. My DM hacked my gadget. Should I report to the police? Do what you feel is right for you. Okay, it's never right for anyone to hack our gadgets. So, you have to do what feels right for you. The answer really is to trust your own discernment and intuition. If we ever feel compromised by anyone, it doesn't matter who it is. If we feel we are being disrespected in any way, we have to take our energy back. So I can't say you should or should not do that. That's totally up to you. I hope that helps, okay? Go within for the answers. Okay, bear with me a second while I move up the chat here. We got Dorjana there. Welcome, honey, sending you so much love. Dorjana says, hi, Liz, could I have a message from my dad, please? And what do the angels have for a message about my son, Elias? He is very depressed. What a beautiful name, Elias. And he's depressed. So sending both of you and all of you so much love. So we're going to start with a message from Archangel Raphael about Elias. Okay, I hope I've said his name right, but it's beautiful. He just needs some time out, okay? I feel he's going through a bit of stressful time here. So the treatment is time out. Give him time. That means, don't worry about him as in you need to fix it or find a solution or work it out or, because he's going to feel better soon. And you can call on the angels to be with him, especially Archangel Haniel to bring him peace, Archangel Zadkiel to help him remember who he is, and Archangel Azrael to help him through any bad times or any struggles or any dark times, because you're being asked to give it time to breathe. What he needs to do is breathe, to relax more. Whenever we're going through a depression, we feel like something's wrong or something isn't making sense. And I feel he's learning so much right now about himself. And really, that within your own intuition. So what he's doing is he's learning to go within and connect with his own self. Remember, he is a soul as well as your son. So he's really at a point in his life. He's kind of at this crossroads energy where he's finding his way. And you can be there for him and, help him, but you have to allow him to find his way out and trust that the angels are with him. You can call on Archangel Michael. You can call on all the angels that you connect with to be around him, but you must trust him to find his own way out. So a message from your dad. A message from your dad is, I am still here because you are still there. So in other words, while you're on the earth plane, your dad is always going to be around you. Okay, he's saying, I'm always around you and I'm here for you anytime you need me. You can call on me. And I want you to know, this is what he's saying to you, that anything is possible for you. That you can live the life of your dreams, that you can have and be and do whoever you want. You are a miracle and anything is possible for you. But your dad is saying, I'm still here because you are still there. So in other words, you're in this earthly body and he will be watching over you from above, every time you need him. I hope that helps, okay? Let's move the chat down a little bit. Bear with me a second. I'm really behind on the chat, but bear with me, okay? So we've got the beautiful Natalia saying, hi, Liz, I would love some messages from Grayson, please. What does Grayson want to say to you? Wow, jump straight out. He's in his ego, okay? And you know he is. Let me just pick these cards. I've got another card on the floor. He's saying to you, many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears, and I get stuck in my old ways because of my ego. I'm really trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. So you know that everything he's doing and everything he's saying, is coming from a place of fear. And in spiritual truth, you know that you have this connection. He's saying there's something different and special about our love. It is a divine connection that's ordained and protected by the Creator. So you're being reminded that this journey is protected as well. So whenever he's doing and saying the things that hurt you and cause you pain, and this is a big, problem right now because you're allowing it to affect you. So, more days, some days more than others, but you're taking in what he's saying. And you have to continue to see this in a much higher way because things are changing. Things are changing for the better in your connection. But you don't have to take everything he says. You don't have to take that. You can breathe and move out of that energy and focus on love because that's what matters, the love. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Karina there. Hi, Liz, just finished painting my fence. I would love to ask what I should focus on in my work and how Mark is doing. His posts on social media are confusing to me. Well, spending time outdoors, even painting, is a good sign. So, first of all, what should you focus on? Jumping straight out, understanding that you'll get everything you want in time. There will be eventual positive outcome in your life in all ways. Let go of fear and focus on the vision, the end result, the things that you want. Don't give up on what you want. There's a new start coming in for you. There's lots of transformation taking place around you right now to move things forward. So opportunities are coming in. I feel you're going to feel much more at ease with work and everything else between December and April. So just keep focused on what you're doing and let that be the priority. Instead of focusing on what other people are doing, don't let other people trigger you or pull you down. So regarding Mark, what's he trying to say to you through social media? Jumping straight out. Even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel protected and guided from above. So whatever's going on social media, he's going through some darkness. He's having some dark days. And, he's trying to understand where he is. And he's saying, there's only you. The truth is, for me, there's only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. I am working on changing my life and bettering myself so I can become the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. So he is changing and doing the work, and whatever he's posting on social media, remember, sometimes don't take it to heart because when the masculines are going through confusion themselves, I feel what you're actually picking up on is his own confusion. And you're picking up on what he's going through in his own life because he's going through his own dark times. So just relax, breathe, keep doing you and focus on your own truth. Breathe the same, just breathe through things, relax, release and feel at ease. I hope that helps, okay? Nancy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, how does my DM feel about me and our connection? How does your masculine feel about you? These cards are flying out of the deck. Wow. The message is, you are the priority in my life. Look at it closer. I shake when I see a picture of you with someone else. So what your twin is saying to you, Nancy, is sometimes they get a picture of you in their mind with someone else and it makes them shake. They don't like it. So your twin gets very jealous and frustrated when it comes to you. And he gets jealous because he doesn't want you with anyone else. And he worries about you moving on. He gets frustrated with himself at the way he behaves. And he's saying, no matter what and how it seems in the physical world, you are my priority. You just have to look at it a bit closer. So what do the angels want you to do right now? What do the angels want you to do? Understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. So whatever delays are in your life, it is happening for a reason. And that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Let me move the chat up, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who's coming in. Hey, Chris, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. I'm just moving the chat up. Bear with me a second. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone out here, members-wise. I've just got a lot of chat here. We've got Lizzie Brayford's there, but I can't see a question. Okay, remember, I'm between and donations. If you go up the chat, I am between... if you look at where Nancy is and then you look at where Teresa is, which I'm coming to, I'm just looking in the chat there for members' questions. But I can't see anything there, okay? Again, like I say, if I have missed anyone, I'm sorry, okay? Bear with me. So I'm going to do Teresa there. Good morning, beautiful. May I get a message from my Miguel? So what does Miguel want to say to you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry that keeps happening, okay? I keep doing that. I keep knocking it off. My bad. Okay, so a message from Miguel. Again, we've got Ego coming out here. Ego just came up for Natalia's twin as well. So he's saying, many times I get lost in my thoughts and fears and I get stuck in my old ways because of my ego. I really am trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. But I am so proud of you. You've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and you're doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power and everything else that you are achieving. I'm so proud of you. So in other words, what your twin is saying, you know, he is proud of you and what you're doing in your life. And he wants you to know that, whether he's been connecting with you through social media or through his own energy, or you've been connecting through the 5D, he's saying you have stepped into yourself and I'm proud of you and everything you're doing. And I want you to know that. So where is he in his life and what does he want you to know? Card jumped out of the deck here. The message is, always listen to and follow your heart in matters of the heart. Trust your intuition and follow your own path. Be your own muse and light your own way. The angels will guide you. This is a message from your twin flame that they are stepping away from the crowd and starting to be true to their own path and journey. The path is lit to you. So what this is saying is, you're inspiring your twin. He may be in the ego, but he's still dealing with this, okay? He's still dealing with struggle. He's still dealing with his own issues, but you're lighting him up and you're helping him to move forward and follow his heart and listen to his truth. And that's what he wants you to know. Okay, so he is being guided and inspired by you. So trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just move the chat up here. Bear with me a second. Genia, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. There's no question in the super chat, so I'll keep an eye out. So Lizzie Brayford says, hi, beautiful soul sister Liz. I hope you and George have had an amazing weekend. I would love to know where me and my DM are on our journey, and a message for mine and my DM's incoming union, please. Great to see you, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Me and George have had a good weekend. He's been gaming most of the weekend, and I've been watching Night Agent, which I finished last night, so really enjoyed it. So, and George had stomachache as well, so, you know, I went out a little bit as well by myself. It's Monday today. It's because it's bank holiday. I still don't know where I am. So, your twin is saying to you, there are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So what I feel he's saying to you is, and I feel you know he shows you that he cares about you, because you have these little looks that you have and little sayings that you have, and, you know, you have this way of being shown. But he's saying, I don't show you as much as I want to. You know, I want to show you out in the open, in the physical world. I want other people to know. So let me just move the chat just jumped up then. Let me just move it back down. Bear with me a second. Sorry, Lizzie, bear with me 2 seconds here. I've just lost my chat there. Sometimes when a donation comes in, it pushes my chat up. I'm just finding it. There we are, okay. So what do the angels want you to know for your incoming union? So the message is, you know, what you're doing right now, remember, is learning your lessons. And you are in your power right now because this is where you are. You know, you're strong, independent, you're working on you, you're finding your way. And you're letting go of judgment. You know, in your life, you're in this position where you're no longer getting judged by people. Or if you are, and I feel this is family, you know, you're rising above it and you understand that things have to change to move forward and you're ready for that. There's good news. So there's good news coming into your connection. There's good news about your incoming union. I feel your twin is going through some tower moments and chaos and worrying about being judged. But you are this light. I feel you're such an inspiration right now to your twin. You know, all the masculines are inspired by the divine feminines right now. And again, you've been reminded it's in divine timing. I know it sounds like a cliche. We keep saying, oh, it's in divine timing. But you really are being protected on this journey. You know, you are safe. You have to surrender any struggles and let go of the past and trust in what will be because Archangel Michael is watching over you and your journey is protected. So that's why there is this delay because the rainbows are showing you it's in divine time and it's protected. You know, God never closes a door without opening a window. The way is being made. So the way is being made to move things forward right now. But your twin is going through some chaos in their life and upheaval. And they need to move forward in their own time. And he's saying, I'm sorry, I can't be there right now or open up or tell you how I feel or show the world. But these things are coming in time. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda says, and you've donated again here, by reporting to the police, how will it affect our reunion? Well, first of all, you and your twin flame are one. So you have to think about that first of all. So how do you think it will make him feel if you report him to the police? Okay, first of all, you have to ask yourself, why is he hacking your gadgets in the first place? Why? Is he doing it from a place of manipulation or, you know, nastiness? Or is he doing it because he's jealous and he's insecure and he's wondering what you're doing? You have to look at it like that. Okay, but obviously it will affect things because it won't necessarily affect the reunion because nothing can really affect the connection anyway because all paths lead home. But it can affect the timings of it. And it can affect things that he's going through. I mean, if you do it, it's obviously going to bring in a big lesson for both of you. If you don't do it, it's going to bring in a big lesson for both of you. So really you have to think about how would you feel if that happened to you? You have to put yourself in your twin flame shoes, and that's called compassion and observing it in a higher way. But if you feel you need reporting to the police, then follow your truth. You know, it's not for me or the angels to say yes or no. It's what you have to believe inside. Let's do an energy with the tarot. The wheel of the fortune, wheel of the year. That's what they give me. This year, things are changing around. And, you know, things feel stuck. And all you really want is for the right type of communication. So it's up to you. You know, this may turn things around in your favour because it may change things that feel stuck into a communication energy. But what the real message coming through is, regardless of what the tarot is saying, is you have to put yourself in his shoes, put yourself in your twin shoes, and think, how would they feel? And why are they doing this? That's the first thing. You know, if, for example, George did that to me, not that he would, but, you know, because we're in union, I mean, but, you know, if anyone did that to me, I would first think, okay, who is this who's done this to me? And if it was my twin, I would say, okay, what is the reason? I would try and observe it in a higher way. And I would say to myself, what is the reason for this? Is he doing this because he loves me and he's feeling jealous and insecure? Or is he doing this because he's trying to manipulate me and cause problems and harm? And that really should answer the question whether it's a yes or no. So you have to use your own intuition. But nothing will really affect your reunion anyway because all paths lead home. Sorry, I've got a blonde wig on and one of the hairs just fell on the camera there. Just blowing it off. So, oh, thank you, Julia. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. let me move the chat up. Bear with me a second. Making sure I don't miss any members. I think I'm on track. Okay, I'm at the top of the chat. That's really good. Okay, really good. So if you're tuning into this reading, this is a members only it's members priority Q&A, which means you have the option to become a member to receive an answer to your question, or you can donate to me. I've been going for an hour and 10 minutes, and it's 12 o'clock now here, and it's going to start getting hot in this room soon. So I'm not going to be staying on much longer. I'm just seeing if I've got any more members' questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a collective message for everyone watching, okay? So let's see what we need to know. So the energy around everyone is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's about believing and having faith that your life together will be successful. And you learn that through the pain. So you learn to see past the pain. So what I'm really feeling here is from where we are right now at the end of May, right through to October, you're realizing that your life can be and will be successful because you're learning to see past the pain. So let's do a collective energy right now. The collective energy coming through is reunion. So things are definitely happening to move you towards reunion, and you've got the full moon there as well. So the full moon is bringing in power. And a message from the masculine for everyone is, I want to prove to you that you can trust me. You came into my life like a whirlwind and uprooted my life, thank God. And then there was you. So in other words, the masculines are really getting across that everything's changed since they've known you. And they do look you up on social media. They do create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're doing. They do have a look, and they do shake when they think about you with anyone else, whether they picture you in their mind with anyone else or they see a picture of you with anyone else. They don't like that. And that's what they're working through and working on. I hope that helps, okay? I don't think there's any more members' questions. I don't think I've missed anybody. If I have, I'm sorry, okay? If you're warriors, you obviously have the, the opportunity to get answered this week in the warriors as well. It's not that I'm ignoring non-members. It's just this is a members-only Q&A. And I'm going to be doing a live for everybody, possibly tomorrow or Friday, depending on what my schedule's like. No problem, Amanda. I mean, just sit with it and think about the energy and how you would feel, because you and your twin are one. You have to remember that our twin is part of us. So if something would hurt us, it would more than likely hurt them. And your twin will be aware that, it's hurting them, what they are doing to you. But you're learning lessons. You always learn lessons through this. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who jumped in. Thank you for liking, donating. I'll just lift that back up a minute. Thank you for liking, donating, and, just for being you, and just thank you. And reunion energy coming in. Amazing. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.